I'm back. Oh, cool. I can restore all of my window browsers that I had. Lord have mercy. Yeah, like as soon as I opened the game, it was just like, how about no? It's what I get for starting my stream late, I guess. I'm being punished by the gaming lords above. Okay. I just don't need any of these tabs to start playing music. Okay, Xbox app, you need to go away. Alright, I think maybe we can... I'm just waiting for the game to open. Okay, the game is open. I'll sign into my EA later. Alright. Let's try this again, yeah? Okay, can we... Okay. We are doing the things. Play. Load game. Because, like, what had happened is as soon as I opened my game, it loaded a black screen, and then my mouse icon was, like, ridiculously large for no reason. And all I could see was the black screen. Game? Okay, there we go. Whoopsies. Okay, we need to... Were we... No, we were... I don't think we were going to sleep because we have to... That ice maker. Oh, you out here cleaning the parking lot. How nice. Unless you're glitched. Because I think we need to wait for this to make ice, don't we? Yeah, we gotta wait for that to make ice. We were just saving... Okay, that's still good. That's full. Let's pick up our things and put them up here, I guess. Pour some in there. That way it's ready. Okay, we got 200 in there. We got 150. It looks empty, but it's there. It's just a glitch. Ooh. We are almost out of whipped cream. So let's go ahead and grab a whipped cream bottle. And we'll set it down here. If we can remember that we have that there. Do we need to buy anything? We have $169. We might need to buy some more mini coffee cups and some medium iced coffee cups. Okay, so cups, mini, and medium. Let's do a little bit of both. Just to be safe. Order. Are we good? We're good on the coffee. And pretty sure we're good on syrups. Yeah, these glitch. We should probably order just a little bit more milk, if I can. How much is the milk? We can buy one milk. We're $1 short of being able to buy more. I mean, we could get loans, but we're making enough money as it is. Our ice maker still at 600. Go ahead and open that. Can I make this more... Can I make this better somehow? Okay, whipped cream should be something we add at the end. Let's put our blender here. We also have this shaker for shaken drinks. Okay, this knockback needs to go like here. day. What I'm gonna do is move stuff around. Because, I mean, we're waiting anyways, you know? This is in no way. Well, that's hanging off the edge. We need to fix that. There. That's good enough, I guess. Shot glass. And it gives us more of these every time we frickin' move it. Which is nice, but like, we don't really need it. You know? Okay, so we got our blender here. Let's put our coffee grinder here, maybe. We got our shaker behind. We've got our milk frothers back here. We got our first pitcher here. Let's put our milk here. Now we can leave our whipped cream maybe here. That way we have all this room to work. I'm thinking. I'm just trying to get situated. Get prepared for the day. Still making that ice. Okay, so we'll be able to... Okay, let's go pick up our things. Oh, that's our light. It looked weird. Stocks are updated. Okay, we got our bag of beans down here for that. Can put these extra ones down here, I guess. Just so that they're not in the way. Put that there. We'll keep our little ice scoop right here next to our ice machine. It'd be nice if we could put it on top, but I don't think we can. Nope, we can't. Ding! Order ready. Okay. I think... Then he's waiting, you're waiting. Let's see. I think we got new drinks because of that shaker thing. Yeah, so let's see. In order to make this coffee, you must first put the necessary ingredients in the shaker and then shake it in your hand. So it's gonna do like, okay, so basically just put everything in it that's needed. Okay, those seem pretty easy. It's just 2 of them. Well, how much does the cream cost? $50. Okay, we're gonna have to wait to buy more cream. I guess since we're all set up and ready, we can go sleep for like 2 hours. Bed, save. We're gonna save all that progress we just did, because that would be annoying. So if we did 2 hours, it'd be what, 6:30? Gives us time to get our coffee brewing. Last of the ice finished, and then once we're at like the 30-minute mark for opening, We'll turn on this since that doesn't take very long. And we could move this back just a little bit, but it's fine. Got more than enough room to work with here. No, I'll probably end up getting frustrated with it at some point anyways. Ooh, chocolate syrup. We'll put that down here for when we're ready. We're gonna almost. Oh, I need another caramel down there. Okay, we'll put that there for right now. We are almost level 6, it looks like, too. Dang. We'll do it at the 45-second. Because time is ticking by very slowly. I'm gonna get a drink of my actual coffee. But yeah, I definitely did the dumb today. And forgot that I start my streams later in the or earlier on the weekends. So, you know, that was my bad. We are open for the day. Just waiting for our first customer. What do you want, dude? What do you want? Oh, you want a small mocha, a medium mocha, and a big strawberry syrup frappe. Okay, so for mochas, because I don't remember, for small we need a 30, for a medium, okay, so we need 90 of coffee right now. So 30 and 60, and then for, oh, excuse me. That's right, because we had a small that's 30, medium that's 60, and then you want a big strawberry frappe. So we're going to need a 60 shot of espresso for that. Okay, so the 30 shot goes into the small cup. 60 shot goes into the medium cup. Okay, so for our mochas, for the small, I need 250 milk foam. So we'll put the 150 in there to begin with. Okay, there's the 250. And then we also, we also need chocolate syrup, 20. Okay, that's empty. We had our second one here. Oh, I did way too much. I held the wrong button. Juan, you're in my way. And then we need vanilla syrup, 10. Good enough, just because of the rest of it. And then it also needs what? Whipped cream? Yeah, 26. Okay, empty. Give me my cream. Fill this up as fast as we can anyways. Okay, that's empty. Excuse me, Juan. Shake it up. Okay, so our small is done with a little bit of an error. Okay, our medium, we need like double or a little bit more than what we did. 300 milk foam, so I know this has 200 in it. Empty that out. Well, that doesn't help us. Our milk is empty. Thanks, Juan. Fill that up all the way. We need to add 100. Oops. We need to add 100 to this to make it 300. There we go. And then we need 40 chocolate syrup, if we can put the right amount in this time. There we go. So that's going to be what, 20 vanilla? Yup, 20 vanilla. Vanilla, and then it's gonna be what, the rest whipped cream, yeah? Yeah. Might help if I press the right button. Juan, you're in my way. Okay, and then for the big strawberry frappe, we're gonna need 240 of the ice. Oh wait, we need to put the ice into the blender. There we go, 240 of ice. And then we need our 60 shot of espresso. Oops, nope, nope. I'm doing all the things wrong. And then 30 strawberry. Okay. And then 130 milk. Okay, 130 milk. And I know it said something about sugar syrup, which this is empty, so that's great. 30. Yeah, y'all can get angry. It's fine. Oh, was I supposed to put whipped cream in it? That's fine, we'll put the whipped cream on top. No, I guess we're supposed to put the whipped cream in it. Okay, let's try that again, I guess. Okay, what do you want, lady? You want a barista frappe. So how do we do that? Okay, you need a 30 shot of espresso, so let's empty this out. The mixing operation failed because the required resources were... What are you even talking... Nope. You know what? We're just gonna restart. To menu. Yes. Cause like it's say I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. try this again. Alright, let's go open our... Oh, wait, we need to sleep. I forgot. Let's go ahead and do 3 hours to get us to 7:30. We'll go start our coffee. We'll start our hot water. We'll get open. That milk is empty. Let's put that there. Let's grab another sugar syrup. Yeah, because that one's empty too. Open. Don't have any tips. Alright, who we gonna get this time? Hopefully it's not as big of an order as the last time before I had to restart, because that was... Oh boy. A big cappuccino and a big caramel syrup frappe. Alright, let's start with the Okay, the caramel frappe... We're gonna need a 60 shot of espresso. So 60 and 60. Okay, so 260 shots. Okay, so for the caramel frappe, let's go back up, get that started, I guess. We need 240 of ice. Okay, 240 of ice. Let's go ahead and put our different shots of espresso in their required areas. Okay, so caramel frappe. We need 30 of caramel. Okay. Juan, excuse me. We need 30 sugar. There we go, just a little bit over. And then we need 130 milk. Oopsies, totally went over. And then the rest will be whipped cream, which we need to fill this up. Shake it up. Get that nice and frothy. Alright, put that down, start the blender, and now for our cappuccino. Okay, we need 265 milk. And then the rest will be milk foam. Oops, come here, jug. There we go. Cappuccino done. Pour this, oops, into here for our big caramel syrup frappe. Since it finally actually mixed it right, because I didn't realize because what had happened with that last one is it had like a small fraction of mocha frappe mix in it, so it... Okay, we need a medium latte. How do I make that? 60 shot of espresso to start with. Let's go ahead and get that started. Let's grab us a medium coffee cup. And then what else do you need? Milk foam 413. Okay, so while that's doing that, let's empty these. Get them ready for the next. You want a mini flat white. Need a 60 shot of espresso. Let's grab our mini coffee cup. I said I needed what? Cream for this? Yeah, milk foam. Okay. Empty what's left of there. And then we'll do whatever's left in here. I'm gonna definitely have to make some more. That's for sure. Fill up our frother. Hi, Amethyst. We're making coffee. Okay, there's medium latte done. I need flat white. What else do we need for the flat white? I need to like work on memorizing these is what I need to do. 176 milk. Okay, so yeah, that's just filling up the cup. Okay, we'll just set that there. Go ahead. Hazelnut syrup frappe. Okay. So that's going to be up here at the top. And want some medium, so we need a 60 shot of espresso. Need to empty that. Empty that. Refill these. That's ready. That's ready. Okay, medium iced coffee cup. Okay, how much ice do we need? 180. Well, I've got 140 here in my spoon. Okay, there's our ice. Our espresso. Okay, we need nut syrup, so 20 shot of that. Okay, our 20 shot of nuts. We need 110 milk. Okay, 110 of milk. 20 sugar. Okay, oop, come back here. And then how much whipped cream? 80 whipped cream. There we go. Blend. You want a medium mocha frappe for the next drink. Excuse me. So for that, we're going to need a 60 shot of espresso. Okay, that's empty. Oops, excuse me, Juan. Out of my way. Medium hazelnut syrup frappe. Put that back and serve. Okay, medium mocha frappe. We are going to need 180 ice. Okay, there's our 180 ice, our shot of espresso. Juan, you always get in my way, Juan. 20 chocolate. Started off slow because we were so close to 20 with that last one. There we go. And then I know we need no vanilla, so 20 sugar and 110 milk. 20 sugar. Oh, it still had hazelnut syrup frappe in it. No! Gosh dang it. Gotta restart this. Crap. So empty all of that out. That's fun. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll put our 20 of this in there to start with, I guess. 110 milk. Juan, stop leaving empty milk cartons everywhere. 110 milk. Okay. And it was what, 20 chocolate? Okay. I was about to say our shot of whiskeys, not whiskey. Now we need our ice. It's 180, right? We don't even have enough ice. We need to get the better ice maker is what we need to do. Okay, what do you want? You want a medium Chicago. Don't I need ice for that? Yup. Oops. What do you want? You're still thinking. Well, that's lovely. I can't make any of your drinks because of this frickin' ice. Oh, we forgot to turn this off. Whoops. So sugar, milk, chocolate, espresso, and we're just waiting on the ice. I think, don't we also need whipped cream in there? Yeah, so 80 whipped cream. Chicago needs a 60 shot of espresso. Get this filled all the way up, and then we just need to remember to empty whatever's left in here. So we don't run into the same frickin' issue again. Okay, so medium iced coffee cup. Okay, we need the shaker. I've never made one of these before. Alright, so we need 20 sugar. Okay, if it's not empty. Our shot of espresso. Oh. And then we need 190 milk. Okay, 190 milk. And then we need our ice, which is how much? 190 as well, which we have 30. That's great. Wow. It's gonna take forever waiting on this ice. Like, we even had that like completely full before the day started. It just takes that much ice with all the drinks between what Juan is making, what I am making. want a mini doppio. Okay, I can definitely make that. Oh, this is empty, so never mind. We won't be making that. Well, we'll at least be able to finish this guy's drink before we close, because we close in like 20 seconds, or 10 seconds, I should say. This bag of beans was empty too. Sheesh. Fill up all of our little things here. 1, 2, 3 with 1 extra. We'll leave that there. Look, man, I'm just waiting on your ice. It's not my ice fault. This ice machine sucks. Let's pay our bills real quick. Dang, we made $1,600 today when we started with, what, 49? That's not bad. I think Juan made most of that, though. So, how much is that extra? Can I buy that other ice maker yet? No. We have to prepare 50 cold drinks still. Because this thing is terrible. Ice making time is short, chamber is large. I guess we do need to start making up some more froth stuff. So I guess let's fill these up real quick. We'll get the automatic one going. Let's see if we've got a better amount, because it was what, like, I think that's enough ice, right? Right.
Wow.
Yeah, 190 is what we needed. We have like 200 in there. There. Shake that bad boy. There you go, dude. Have a great day. Let's pour the rest of this out so we don't run into issues. Get our froth. Let's go ahead and add this here. That way we have extra ready to go for the next day. Because unfortunately, when you sleep, the things don't do the things that they're supposed to do. So that's not going to make ice unless we are standing here. And we need that to make as much ice as possible. So unfortunately, I do need to order more stuff though. That is 100% a true fact. Okay, that's still good. However, nobody ordered any of this, so we're going to have to pour some of it out. That way we can make it hot again tomorrow. Or later, I guess. Get that down to about 500. Guess I can go ahead and get, like, this. Mess with this a little bit. Alright, so we definitely need to order some more coffee and some more milk. Okay, and we've been using the Brazilian coffee, yeah? Yeah, we've been using Brazilian coffee. So let's order 4 bags of that. We're definitely gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 milk. I definitely need more sugar, caramel, chocolate, vanilla. Don't really use much of the white chocolate nuts or strawberry syrup. Order 2 more cans of cream. I could buy the thing to where we can serve food, I guess. Do I need cups? Okay, maybe some small iced coffee cups and some big iced coffee cups. So small and then big. Jeez, that's already $1,000. Okay. I guess let's go to our skills, cafe skills. More chances to revisit our shop. Reduce pollution rate from the customers by 10%. Reduce our electricity bills. The electricity is really not that expensive. It's like $10, $20. Not that expensive at all. Gain knowledge about coffee and increase the coffee prices by 10%. We could do that. That would 100% be a good thing to do. Cargo delivery time, online store prices, that would be nice. Could upgrade our ventilation. I don't know what that does, but more positive comments. Could do another tip box upgrade. I guess let's go ahead and do the one for... Should we do the online shop prices or go? I mean, if we increase our money right now, that'll make us enough to be able to get this next time. So let's go ahead and just do the money. And can I get something in here? Walk around fast. I don't fight with anyone. I can't purchase any of these anyways. Let's see what's in the shop. Honestly, what I might... I don't know. Because see, this is only at 300 and we've been sitting here this whole time. This thing sucks. We got 77% rating. This was at the beginning. Because I kept forgetting people's drinks and whatever. The ones that have been after is just because I've been a dumb and forgot. It's a freezing place? It's not that cold. The best barista is here. Can write our own fake review. We got 3.9 stars. That's actually not that bad. Can upgrade our toilet, 750. We got parking lot upgrade, bodyguard. We can't even do security for a while. And we can't even upgrade our house. It won't let me click on it. So I don't know if that's just something they're working on. Ooh, we could do another barista. Requires a minimum cafe popularity level 8. So can't do that. The question is, do we fire Juan and get someone who has better performance but pay them more, or do we keep Juan? That's the question. Let's go grab our stuff from outside. Open the door. Let's put our coffee on the shelf. Let's put our milk on the shelf. Our sugar syrup on the shelf. We will put our caramel, chocolate, okay, and vanilla. Okay, that's full. That's fine. We'll put our creams up there. We'll put our extra syrups over here. Let's go ahead and take one of these and put it down here just so we don't have to walk over there again. And put that up there. There we go. It's not even at 500 yet. Yeah. Like, I want to say Cooking Simulator on my Switch. And whew, I think if I were to have it on the computer, it might be a little bit better. But not by much. Okay, so that's milk foam, that's milk foam, that's milk foam. That's okay-ish. We'll grab another can of cream just to be safe. Our blender is empty. Our shaker is empty. Beans are ready to be brewed. Guess I'll fill this up. Because I completely... Like, this thing is honestly really annoying, and I might honestly stop selling... You know what? I'm going to stop selling these drinks. The ones with the water in them. Because it's just... It's dumb. Like, it takes forever... You know what? Can I just... There. Delete. The drinks that require water, iced Americano, we are just not gonna sell you. And then this Americano, oops, not gonna sell you, because that's just, no. Just no. Yeah, so that's just not what we're gonna do. Look at all of our achievements. Prepare 1,000 espresso shots, 10 filter coffee drinks, beat 100 customers. Why would we go beat anybody? Yeah, it requires a lot of precisions, yeah. Like, I've watched other people play it and I'm like, that looks really fun, but like, once you actually start doing it, you're like, this is a lot to take on. Prepare 50 filter coffee drinks. Clean the floor 500 times. Order 250 cargo deliveries. Order 50 cargo deliveries. We're almost done with the 50 cargo one. We only need 3 more. Yeah, if they were to make that like a multiplayer game, which I think there is a multiplayer cooking game that I've seen, but that might be for VR only. I'm not sure. But I remember seeing one. Earn $1 million. Well, we've gotten 20K. Beat a customer. Why? Earn $100,000. We're close to that. First month of your cafe. Froth milk for 999 times. Froth milk for 100 times. We're almost done with the frothing. Buy your first fridge display, unlock the roof, deliver 250 orders, prepare 9,999 espresso shots, unlock all warehouse upgrades, prepare 50 cold drinks. There's going to be a second floor, grind coffee beans 250 times, grind coffee beans 1,000 times. There's a lot that goes into this. I'll have to send you the link of the game that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna have to go look for it. I want to say it was a game that Markiplier played. I don't remember who with, but I know that there was a cooking game. But yeah, we are definitely gonna be playing Overcooked 2. Might make that this coming Wednesday's game, or if I need to kill some time later today, we can always play that too. Because one of the servers I'm in on Discord is having a movie night that I want to join in on. I just don't know when they're starting it. We are about to open, so let's go ahead and get out of here. But like, it was, I want to say it was like a first person-esque thing, kind of like this. It was first person and you could cook and everything. Or maybe it was a mod for the cooking simulator. I don't know, but I remember I can vividly like see in my head what it was. But yeah, I once I figure it out, I will send you the video. But like, because I was actually looking at getting a game this morning to play for the stream today. Um, oh, let's turn on our coffee pot. Get that brewing nice and hot. Oh, fresh beans. Okay, cool. We can do fresh beans. There. Um, it's called Espresso Tycoon. So it's like this. You just run your own coffee shop, but you don't get to make the drinks themselves like this. But you can, like what I saw is you can design them yourself. Okay, so caramel syrup frappe. We need a 60 shot of espresso. And then we need 240 on the ice. It's not even at 1,000. Alright, 240 on our ice. 30 caramel, 30 sugar. Caramel. That is an empty bottle. Excuse me, senor. Oops. 30 sugar. Sugar. We need to grab more caramel. Okay. Because we just need a little bit more. There we go. So we need the milk. 130 milk. Oops, that's too much. Whoops. And then the rest is going to be the cream. Okay, and then you want a small flat white. Is that 30 or 60? Small, that's a 60. Okay. So 60 shot. Let's go ahead and empty this out. Put this up, ready to go. It was a small, right? Yeah, small. Ow! Yeah, like when I love these kind of games. Like I absolutely love simulation games. Obviously, I play them for my Saturday stream, and then I also just play them because I love them. But it'd be cool if they made it multiplayer so you can do the things together. Small flat white. We need the rest of it milk. Okay. So that milk's empty. Trash. Okay, let's go ahead and put our milk here. Ding, order up a hazelnut syrup frappe. Okay, so that is empty. Just making sure. Don't need to run into any more issues. Let's go ahead and empty this. Okay, so for your hazelnut frappe, you want a medium, so we need a 60 shot of espresso. Medium. Juan, you're kind of in the way, buddy. We need 180 ice. Let's get this to 180, and then we need 20 nut, 20 sugar. Okay. 20 sugar. where's my nuts? Nuts. And then we need 110 milk. Okay, 110 milk. And then just the whipped cream, which is 80. Okay, blend that. Okay, you want a lot of things. Okay, that's depleted. Oops, depleted. Okay, that's empty. Let's go ahead and fill her up. Get those beans ground, whatever. This filled up, and then we'll serve it, and then we'll empty what's left, because it always makes extra for some reason. Ignore what's in our sink. Okay, so for a flat white, I know we're going to need a 60 shot of that. So 60 shot. Okay, for the iced latte, that's a medium, so that's also a 60 shot. And then for your small milk frappe, excuse me, that's a 30 shot. Oopsies, okay.
Aha.
Okay, so we need a small and a medium for the ice drinks, and then we need a small for the flat white. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our flat whites, because I want to say that one is just putting milk on it. Yeah. Okay, so milk. Okay, so that's coffee number 1. Let's do our small mocha frappe next. Okay, so we need 150 ice. Got that here. There we go, 150 ice. We need 10 chocolate and 10 sugar. Okay, 10 chocolate. Excuse me, sir. 10 chocolate. Okay, 10 sugar. We need 100 milk. See, it's got turned around there. Wow! Okay, and then it was how much whipped cream? 50. Okay. Well, we'll put our 15.1 in, and then we gotta... Hi, Kels. I saw you followed this morning before the stream started. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Okay, so it was how much whipped cream? 50, and we had 15 in already. Okay, and then it was, how much coffee was this, the 30 shot? Yeah, this was the 30 shot. Just want to make sure I'm doing the right drink. Alright, we can blend that. So that's depleted. And this was for the small mocha. How are you guys doing today? Alright, we got a little bit left, so let's go ahead and get that poured out. Now we have our iced latte, so 60 shot. Medium iced latte. Then we need 200 milk. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, this isn't quite 200, but we'll empty it out. My day's going well. Just forgot that on the weekends I stream at 11, not 1 o'clock, so I just started things a little late. Then we need 190 ice. But we're still out here having fun. Starting with some coffee. Blend that. Yeah. Cortado. That one is a 60 shot, right? I think so. It's been a minute. Yeah, 60 shots. So let's go ahead and brew that. Go there. And there. We'll probably finish up this day, and then I might switch over. We might do another day of this and then switch over. I've got a lot of different. You were angry. Why were you angry? Oh, this was a barista frappe. Whoops. I thought we made it mocha. Did we forget something? We forgot the whipped cream, I think. Whoops! Okay, so mini cortado. Let me grab the mini coffee cup here. And then it's a 60 shot of something else. I remember that much. 60 shot of milk. Okay. Because Saturdays are all about the simulator games. Ah, okay, so you found me from YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, I've not been posting my regular type videos on YouTube. If you look at, if you pay attention, you'll notice the regular type videos stopped a couple years ago. That was because my laptop that I was using at the time, it had a lot of issues with it. The power cord. For some reason, there was something with my laptop where it had to always be plugged in or it would not work. And it eventually just took a crap about the same time I got this new laptop I'm working with. Like, I haven't even been able to move anything from that laptop to this one yet. That's a project for some other time. That's something I'll have to research how to do. I've got one. My brain is hyper focused on one project right now, and that's about it. And then I have the game paused so I can actually talk. Otherwise, it's gonna just not get information out. But like the vlogs stopped just because like my life's not really that interesting. I don't go out and do interesting things anymore. Well, really at all. If and when I do start doing more interesting things or I start doing like adventures and things like that, I will 100% start vlogging again. I enjoy it. It's fun. I like documenting things. I like being able to go back and look at the things that I've done and be like, oh yeah, that was really fun. But right now, my YouTube is mostly just me posting the streams over there. The only ones I haven't been currently posting are the Sims ones from our Sunday streams because I like to make those ones fancy. I add my intro, my outro to it. I make nice thumbnails for it. Um, I need to do that because I've got like 3 or 4 Sundays worth of Sims stuff to upload. Not to mention tomorrow's another one. But I do stream. Stretching because, still not awake yet. But that answers the first comment you had. The second one is, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm kind of awake. I'm kind of here. Mini flat white. 60 shot of espresso. Let's empty that. Once we finish up this day while we're waiting for our ice to make, because this thing takes forever, I will type out a list of the simulator games I have that I'm interested in playing today. Because sometimes, even though you own a game, you just don't want to play it, which is perfectly fine. Today is one of those days where there's some I just not interested in playing. And I don't know what we just put milk in, but we just put milk in something. Oh, it was in here. Okay, so let's... Okay, we're gonna have to remember that there's milk in there. Here, have your flat white. Medium white chocolate mocha. Big iced coffee. Let's bring her out. Big iced coffee. Because that's a lot easier to make. Because we just need the filtered coffee and ice. Except for we need a lot of ice. Because it was, what, 300 ice? I think that's what it said. Yeah, 300 ice. And how much of the big coffee here? 300. Okay, that's fair. So half and half. Half coffee, half ice. Got 300 exact, so now all we just gotta do is add the ice in when it's ready. Yeah, I recently started back up my streaming 2, 3 weeks, maybe it's almost been a month now, I think. Because I'm in between jobs right now, so I'm trying to maybe make this a means of income. Currently working towards getting affiliate. I'm actually really close. There's been 2 days in the last month or however long I've been streaming now where I've not streamed. The first day was my birthday because it was my birthday and I wanted to spend my birthday how I wanted to spend my birthday. And then the second time was the Saturday after that. I just didn't know what to play. Initially, I was only going to stream like a couple days a week, but then I was like, you know what? Let's grind to get to affiliate, and then I can always cut down that if I have to, so I don't get burnt out. But right now, I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying everything. Juan, get out of my way. I have a built-in pterodactyl. That's what that was. It's a common thing that happens. No idea what it is, where it came from, how to stop it. It's just a thing I deal with. It's fun for everyone though. And yeah, there's been different tips and tricks I've seen about streaming about how you should only play one game and everything, and it's like, that's fine if that's what you want to do, but I think as long as you set up the schedule thing to kind of like show that you play different things at different times, there's not a problem.
Wow!
You know, like, okay. So we're gonna move this. Gonna put our shaker in the back. Put our blender here, and then our milk, and then our cream. Okay, you need to stop brewing. Go ahead and pour some of you out. And yes, I understand this is a waste, but I mean, there's only so much I can do. Let's put the rest of our milk up there, and then I guess we'll put the rest of our milk in here. That's fine. Yeah, it glitches. Leave it alone. Place the rest of our beans up here. Okay. That's ground. Okay, we need to put coffee in one of you. But yeah, I play a lot of different games. There's 2 days that are dedicated to specific games, which are Tuesdays. Tuesdays are dedicated to a game called Dinkum. I like to consider it Australian Animal Crossing. Whew. Ooh, we should be able to... Can we make that? But we can't buy the ice maker yet. Dang it. Alright, let's reduce our store prices, I guess. I'm just looking through our upgrades here real quick before I type out that list. Let's see. We could walk around fast. I don't really think speed is an issue for us. Barista actions are 10% faster. That's nice. Character can run. Clear. Character can run. We don't need to run. Gain 1 cafe level popularity thanks to your charisma. Because what I want to get... I want to be able to hire another barista down there. But... Ooh. Need to prepare 1,000 espresso shots before we can buy this. Okay, this espresso machine has a milk frother with it. Yeah, because, like, not everyone likes one type of game. Like... Because I know I have some viewers who prefer my Sims playing, whether it be like the playthrough that I'm doing with the 2 different challenges, the Rags to Riches and the 100 Baby Challenge, and some like the house building I've been doing on Thursday. And I know I got distracted talking about my dedicated days, which the second dedicated day is Sunday, and that's for our Sims 4 playthrough, the one I was just talking about with the Rags to Riches 100 Baby Challenge. Because like for Wednesdays are like my more chaotic days where I have it's more than likely gonna have friends playing with me. We've been playing Killing Floor 2 on Wednesdays, which, you know, Twitch automatically makes that a game that you have to agree to watch it because it's a mature game. And so Wednesdays are dedicated to games like that, like Call of Duty, things that are more chaotic with friends and, just hanging out, having a good time and everything. Whereas, like, on Mondays, I've been playing Coffee Talk 2. If you ever played the first one or you know about the second one, like, you know that it's a very chill, relaxed game. And, like, playing this game, like, this game alone is really chill as well. Let me pull up my Steam so I can look at my library so I can write out my um, list of things that we can play as far as Sims or not Sims but simulators go. Let's see, we can do, and I'll read them out loud too while I'm typing them. We've got car mechanic simulator. We've got gas station simulator. It's just I know sometimes it's easier to make a decision when you can see what's in front of you over hearing because brains are easily, um, especially if you got ADHD, which I'm pretty sure I do with how lost I am right now with everything. Um, got PC building simulator. Um, It's not quite a simulator, but it is. It's called Traveler's Rest. Honestly, like, I had seen my brother play it, like, I just, as a game that he played, like, I didn't, like, watch him play the game, but I was like, what, like, it was on sale when I got it. I was like, you know what? Let's try it. It could be fun. Maybe I'll learn something. I've actually learned something. Granted, I don't know the types of tools to use or anything like that. But a lot of the reason why I enjoy it, I got to a point to where I have enough money, I can just go to the junkyard, buy like the crappiest cars, and I can turn them into something brand new. And it's the what is it? Satisfactory of like it was old and decrepit and dirty and you turned it into something new and clean and pretty. I love that satisfaction. It's so nice. Okay, so we did Traveler's Rest as the next one. Let's see. I would say it's pretty accurate. Like you have to buy like all the different parts and stuff and everything. It tell like you have sway bars, axles, pistons with Conrad's piston ring. Like it gives you like all the details. It tells you pretty much how to connect everything. It just doesn't have you do it with tools and stuff. You just click and it does the things for you. But yeah, like it's got hubcaps, it's got brakes, brake cylinder, like it has all the things. Like which if you're not a car person, none of this makes sense. Which is before I started playing it this year, didn't make sense to me either. I wouldn't have known that, your flywheel connects to your clutch and all of that. Like, I'm no mechanic by any means, but I'm more knowledgeable. Like, if someone were to talk about that, I'd be like, oh, okay, I kind of know what you're talking about. Now, does that mean that my car that's sitting outside that needs to be fixed, I could fix it? Probably not. I want to say it's on Game Pass on the Xbox. Which I know I think I installed it on my computer for the Xbox, but I also have it through Steam, which is how I was playing it initially. Okay, back to my list because I keep getting distracted. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know how different it is between the Xbox and the computer version. I could test it out, honestly. I also have for simulators that we can play, we've got Barn Finders. Um, we have Contraband Police. We played that with one of the last days we played some simulator games. I'm not really feeling it though right now. We have our food truck simulator. We could do some more of that. I enjoy playing that game. I've got hotel renovator. Renovator. I've got house builder. Because we have house flipper and we have house builder. House builder is fun because I love watching people flip houses. And like, because there was a person I found on YouTube where they bought an abandoned mansion and they completely flipped it, made it like brand new and everything, and it's gorgeous. They turned it into their own house, and it's so. I love that. Like, if I could do that, I would. Um, that's about all the simulators I have that I feel like playing today. So here's the list of games that we can play. We're going to probably play one more day of our Barista simulator here, so let's hop back into that. I love watching it. The same person that did that mansion, he is currently renovating a resort. So it's gonna be a while before that's finished. But like, I've been tuning into that. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I love it. I would 100% get into house flipping with someone. I wouldn't be able to invest in it like financially, but I would 100% learn how to do the things. I'd participate. You know, I would love to do that. All right, and we're literally just waiting for this ice maker to make ice because it's crap. Do we order stuff? I don't think we ordered stuff this time. Should I order some more milk? I don't think we need to. Our strawberry syrup is still good, and we got another one over there. Okay, this vanilla syrup is empty. Let's bring vanilla syrup down here. Caramel's good. Nuts is good. Chocolate's almost empty. White chocolate. 2 caramels. Okay, we'll move this other white chocolate over here. Vanilla, nuts. I guess we'll put over here. There we go. And then we'll put the vanilla here, chocolate here. We do need a chocolate over here though, so let's go ahead and grab that chocolate syrup. And that's one of the reasons why I do like House Flipper too. I mean, you can't do a whole lot as far as like the construction of anything goes, but like you can paint it, and I mean, you can kind of do some construction, but not a lot. And I know that they're coming out with a second one. Do I even have that on my wish list yet? Let me go check while we wait. Let me see. House Flipper 2. Okay, it is on my wish list. It is planned to come out this year. They did have a demo of it for. Ooh, there's a new game. Ooh, what is. There's a hairdresser simulator that they're coming out with. Interesting. Ooh, this could be fun. There's a game called Honeycomb. It says Honeycomb is a survival sandbox game set on an exuberant planet. Explore its vast world and face challenges on your bioengineering journey. Crossbreed plants and animals, gather resources, craft new items, and conduct experiments in order to develop new species. I am adding this to my wish list. It looks beautiful. It's not supposed to come out until Q1 of next year, but it looks beautiful. I love going down rabbit holes on Steam because there's another one I just found. I just want to make sure on the time over here. Called Millennials. It says in Millennials, you'll create your own college freshman. Experience the hardships of college in this amusing and engaging life sim game. Study hard and party even harder. Join a fraternity to meet new interesting individuals. It's entirely up to you how your academic career will progress. It's to be announced for the release date, but honestly, I love simulators and that sounds like fun. And I haven't had the, you know, privilege of going to college or whatever you want to call it. Privilege, experience, situation, whatever. So that could be really fun. I mean, I like the university stuff that they have on The Sims, but there's only so much you can really do with it since, there's the rabbit holes. You don't really actually go to class. Just drinking some of my bean juice. I feel like we should purchase something. I guess we can buy some more upgrades. Let's upgrade our toilet. Yeah. There's so many things to buy. Like, holy crap. Guess let's buy some more of our skills. Let's go up to the cheapest ones for, let's see, what, do we have anything for 300? Let's do these two 300 ones, I guess. We got any other 300s in this section, I should say? No. Okay. Do we have any 300s over here? We got 350s. Can buy one of those, I guess. Walk around faster. Fighting. I don't care about fighting. Let's do cafe level popularity. Let's do that. So we got charisma. Alright. I say that's good for investment today. For our coffee, we're gonna brew that about 7:30. That bag of... Here, let's go ahead and bring a bag of beans down here just to be safe. Because that's... Okay, that's still pretty full. Go ahead and fill this up. That's empty. This is still making ice. This thing takes forever. Like, we've been sitting here letting it make ice for hours, and it's not even full yet. And watch, there's gonna be a million people who want frickin' drinks that are iced. You know what? Let's just not sell the frappes for right now. Or these shaken drinks. Or wait. What is it that we need for the cold drinks? So as long as it's iced. Okay, let's start our brew here. We'll make it a little bit easier on ourselves, less ice to be used. Like, it'd be cool if I could make it to set, like, him to serve all the drinks, but then again, it would use all of our ice still. Oh yeah, we need to go save our game. Oh, hold on, let's clean this up. I got it, lady. We got a mini doppio. That's a double shot of espresso. We do need to go save our game before we forget. Because knowing me, I'd be the dumbass to quit out without saving. Pterodactyl. But if you want Amethyst, since you're interested in the car mechanic stuff, I can play that next so you can kind of see how it is. I haven't played it in a minute, so it'd be fun to play it again. Show you how my stuff is set up so far. Playing on our Mystic Beans. The cool beans saved down at the bottom. That one's my personal one. just to kind of have funsies with. Juan is busy working. It's a slow day at the Beans Bar today. Small white chocolate mocha. White chocolate mocha is small, so we need a 30 shot of espresso. And then we also need white chocolate syrup, milk foam, and whipped cream. Okay, so let's put our coffee in. Oops, come here, coffee. Let's empty that. Okay, so I know we need white chocolate. Where's our white chocolate? There's our white chocolate. How much was it? Small white chocolate, we need 30. 30. 240 milk foam. One. You like... See, Juan, now you made me... This... See, now that's empty. You just made me waste so much milk foam, you... Ugh! I'm gonna beat him up. It was what, 130? 240. Okay. Darn you, Juan! Get our milk out of there. Me and Juan are gonna fight. Juan and I are gonna fight. 240. Okay, and then the rest of it was whipped cream. Okay, so we need a mini coffee cup. Our espresso con pana. 60 shot of espresso. This is good now, right? Yeah, 60 shot. Because the last time I left off on Car Simulator, granted, I mean, okay, question. Do you want me to start a new save from the beginning and we work our way up, or do you want me to show you where I'm at and start from there? Because I can do either. And then it was how much whipped cream? 30. Just start from where I'm at? Okay. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a lot easier to show you like really cool things if I start from where I'm at. A mini cappuccino. Okay, 30 shot of espresso. One of my games is on sale. The game called Tinkertown. I've got a lot of games on my wish list, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we got our shot of espresso. Was that guy run? I thought I just saw someone run. Cappuccino mini. We need 103 milk. Come here, milk. 103 milk. And 103 milk foam. Which just means that we're going to fill up Did I just... You're going to the front of the line, ma'am. That's what I'm making. Somehow they got switched on accident. There. Oops, come here. Okay, that milk jug's empty. Cool. Small filter coffee. That'll be easy. Oh, wait. That's only 25 degrees. Excuse me, Juan. What You want a mini espresso con whatever. Con Palma. Get hers going. 60 shot of espresso. Here, ma'am, you come to the front of my line real quick. So 60 and 30 whipped cream. Okay. Then we need 30 whipped cream. A little bit extra whipped cream, but that's fine. Who's gonna complain about extra whipped cream? What do you want, lady? Okay. We're gonna make your drink. You just threw that cigarette pack at the dude's head. The hell? Medium cappuccino. And then a big iced mocha. Okay, so let's do the medium cappuccino first. We got 60 espresso. Plated coffee beans. That's lovely. Just what we want. Fill up our beans so we can get more going. Press that button. How hot are you? I don't know how hot 39 degrees Celsius is. Is that going to be burning people's tongues? Maybe. Great. Good enough. Sir, can you step to the front of the line? Have a great day. Okay, medium cappuccino. For your iced mocha, how much? It's a big iced mocha. We're gonna need a 60 shot of espresso. Okay, so for your cappuccino. Okay, and that's a medium. 206 milk? Where did the milk go? Okay. I said 206. 206. Okay, cool. Okay, 206 milk. And then 206 milk foam. On. Okay, there's your medium cappuccino. For your iced mocha, let's go back up here. Is big, so we need 240 ice. Okay, 240 ice, and then 230 milk, 230 milk, 230 milk, just trying to remember, 230 milk. There we go, a little bit more on accident. We need 50 chocolate syrup. And that's 15. Empty.
Aha.
Okay, 50. Okay, we're just gonna put that there. And then 20 vanilla. Okay. Good enough, cream puff. Medium mocha. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna have to empty our beans. Awesome. So 60 shots. And then you want a small filter coffee. It's gonna have to be hot enough. Get her filter coffee out the way. That's what we did there. Okay, for your medium mocha, we need 300 milk foam. So let's go ahead and fill up our automatic frother. And then we also need to fill up our manual one.
Wow.
Getting all frothy. Okay, so medium mocha, we need 300. So we're gonna empty the 200 into here. And then we need another 100.
Aha.
There we go. Chocolate syrup is 40. And then 20 vanilla. Okay. And then rest whipped cream.
Wow.
Let's make hers mini espresso, so that's a single shot. Oh yeah, we need to put beans in our things. The small flat white, I think that's also... There it is. Oh, that's a 60 shot. Okay, cool. Alright, so mini espresso. We need a small flat white, which is just coffee, and then the rest milk. Doobie doobie doo bop. And if we have time, we'll do that other one that's got the other espresso shot, because that'll be easy. We should.
Wow.
Which is you. Okay, so mini espresso. Let's empty our beans. Okay, fine. Be empty.
Aha.
And then for the small caramel macchiato. I made one of these in a minute, so we also need a 30 shot for that one. Oh, might help if we put the beans up there. Okay, espresso, and then we need a small cup for this next one. So we're gonna need 20 vanilla. Okay, that's a little bit too much vanilla. It's okay. And then caramel. 30 caramel. Come here, caramel. Almost just went past what we needed for that too. And then we need 330 milk foam. Alright. fill you up to 200, because that's all you can hold. Get this all set up, and it was how much? I think it's just fill it up. So we got 250, I think, here. There you go, homie. Alright, so let's get our stuff. Oh, we did have milk foam in there. Oh well. Let's get everything set up for the next time we play this game, and then we will switch over to the car mechanic. I don't know if it's going to do it again today, but it may end the stream and then bring it back up. So just stay put. And it, because that's what happened yesterday when I switched games. It switched between, like, it ended my stream and then started a new one. Okay, we gotta fill up the frother here too. So let's get that going. It's empty, empty. It's still good. Let's go ahead and get another one filled up just in case. Or almost filled up anyways. 20. Let's get that added. Just getting everything kind of set up and ready for the next time we play. Let's go ahead and drain some of this out. Let's go ahead and get... Okay, we need to order more small coffee cups and mini coffee cups. Okay, small. Was it small and medium, I said? Small coffee cups and small iced coffee cups, so not... Okay, then we definitely need to order some more milk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's order some more Brazilian coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We'll order a little bit of every syrup again. Order another cream. Don't need any coffee filter papers. We still have a shit ton of money left. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Upgrade level 3 for our warehouse. And then let's go over to our... Oh, let's pay our bills. And then we can go over to our skills. We got 400. Is our next cheapest, it looks like. Customers, more chances to revisit our shop. I guess let's reduce our pollution rate. Might as well, right? Sure. Well, let's go over here. I guess we can walk around faster. Don't really care, but customers you fight with are 30% less likely to write bad reviews. I'm not going to buy that because we're not fighting with anyone. I guess we can reduce our trash because then we could let our cleaner lady go. Got 500 bucks left. I mean, yes, we can save still. That is 100% a thing we can do. Let's order some more mini cups because I don't know if I ordered those. Just in case. Order. Wait, how much does it cost to mini fridges? Okay. Next time, well, we should order some of these supply fridges. That way we can start selling foods. I think that'll be fun. Alright, so our first delivery is just about to be here. We'll take that. Well, you know what? Let's just go save. Well, well, it's about to be here. I might as well just go put it away. Come on, give me my thing. And then we'll go save. I'm going to take a bathroom break, and then we will start up Car Mechanic Simulator. Let's go save our game. Doopy doopy doo ba 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 da. Save Mystic Beans. And then we are going to quit. I'm going to pull up Streamlabs real quick for our BRB screen while I get Car Mechanic Simulator open and running. Let me minimize these real quick. Alright. I'm not trying to open Discord. I actually have Discord logged out on my computer right now. That way I can make sure I see notifications come through. Okay, I do have Car Mechanic Simulator already set up as a stream that I can do. So that is great news. Alright, while that's thinking about what it's going to do, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, and then we will build a car. Okay, I am back. I am going to go ahead and switch my information on Twitch to update it to what we're playing. It may end up restarting the stream, so just stay where you're at. 'Cause I know yesterday, like I said, yesterday it decided to start up a second stream when I changed things. So all right, let's test to see what it's gonna do. All right, done. Little pterodactyl popping through. Okay, that's working. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna do the same thing that it did yesterday? Back to saying I only have one viewer when it just said 5. Alright, let's open this back up. Channel. Okay, saying 6 people is in here. That sounds more like it. Alright, let's... Okay, open the game. Is it working? Is it doing? Nope, it's not doing the thing because I didn't get it actually set up. That's fine. We'll just... Is it... Nope. Do-do-do. Nope, hold on. Wait just a second. I'm gonna have to do the thing, aren't I? Give me a second. No. Don't worry, I'm having problems, it's fine. Game capture. Auto, okay. And then we have... we got this, which is going to be here-ish. We're editing on the fly at the moment. Just wait 2 seconds. Well, it might be a little bit more than 2 seconds. But you know. Still. And then add and for right now we'll just put this little guy down here, and then we need this little guy, make him just a smidge smaller, and then that should be everything I need. I do need to test one thing just to make sure we good. Okay, let's make that just a little bit bigger. Yeah, let's do that. How about another test? Enjoy the test. There. Perfect. Now, let's see if it wants to... Yeah? There we go. We're working now. Hi, Odibia. Let me know if volumes are too loud or anything. I can change things around. You'll be seeing my nickname there. Hi, Odie Bears. What are you doing, buddy? You just needed some cuddles. And you'll even be able to pick which car we're gonna work on, because I got a couple different ones that I have that I picked out from the junkyard when I played it last. We are in the paint shop. Okay. Let's go out of the paint shop and into... Well, we have some cars outside the garage, so I guess we'll go see those ones first. There's the backside of one of them. Okay, Odie, go. You're gonna bump me if you don't. Okay, here is car number 1. Car number 1 is a 1996 Katagiri Katsumoto. That's one car that we could do. We've got car number 2, a 1968 Tempest Magnum. Car number 3, which is one that I might end up keeping for myself in the game. It is a 1957 Del Rey Custom, because it looks very similar to a car my grandparents had. We've got car number 4, question mark, which is a 2003 Ribson Z530. What do you want to see? Which one should we build? Well, I guess if no one's gonna pit, we're gonna work on this one. Car lift A. First thing I like to do with all of our cars is go around and remove all of the exterior pieces. So we're just gonna click and hold to remove everything. Gotta get rid of our headlights. Rear window, get rid of. Just making sure we ain't got nothing else. Front left window. Left door. And then we will remove our interior stuff. Disassemble. We just have a seat in here. Alright. Normal. And then from here, we'll go just remove all these other parts. Okay, so we have to put it on the lift. I didn't realize it wasn't on the lift. So let's go up. Can I not hear the audio? Settings. Okay, that makes sense. My volume was turned down on my headset. I was like, I know this game has sound. Why am I not hearing anything? Get all of our screws out. And we don't have WD-40. This is DW-04. Get rid of our brake calipers. Spray our nuts that are too stuck to remove on our own. Our screws, whatever you want to call them. We got our drive axle. This out of the way. Oh, get our bearing out. Now we can remove the hub. Okay. And like if you can't remove a piece, it'll highlight what you need to take off first before you can. So like we can't take this off because it's connected to this piece, and this piece. So that just means we gotta take those pieces off first. And when you're putting things back together and doing like certain things, you can have it highlight what you need to do so you don't just start doing things you're not supposed to. But because we are taking everything apart and rebuilding, it doesn't really matter. Get rid of the radiator. Let's get rid of the bushings. I don't know. I'm not a car person. I don't know how some things are pronounced, so just go with it. trying to get to this little one over here. There we go. Sometimes the camera angles on this are a little weird, but it's fine. Alright, let's take off this tire. And it's really cool when you're ready to go like mount things. If you don't have it, you can make like a little shopping list of things. Like, and you can just easily add things to your list. That way you can just go buy it from the little store. Like it's got a really nice user interface UI for being able to manage things compared to like some games. Because like right now everything's all rusted and gross. We're gonna make this a beautiful car. Well, as beautiful as we can get it anyways. Did I remove the one over there? I think I did. I don't know. Gotta remove this sway bar. What you doing, Oda Bear? What you doing, buddy? Alright, and what I try to do is I try to disconnect everything I can in one area. Do I have a battery box on this one? It doesn't look like it. So now we're gonna go work to the back side here. Like there's there's technically 3 different tiers to the lift on here. You have the one where you're just on your tires, so it's not on the lift, but it's just at the lift itself. And you got the lift that we're at right now, which is just a little ways up to do things like this, and then you have the one where it goes up even higher, so you can get underneath the car. And I just try to like to do everything that you can in the certain things. And once you level up high enough, you get to be able to try to repair your pieces that you take off. So once we're done getting all of this stuff taken off and everything, we'll go see if we can repair any of it and reuse it instead of having to buy new equipment. Not that I have to worry about that. If you look up in the top right hand corner, we have $776,000. I've worked very hard for that, mind you. You don't start off being able to just buy and flip your cars. You have to like actually do things for other people. Like there's missions and stuff you can do. Okay, so can't do anything with that. Okay. But there's these little. If you go, where is it? Is it tablet? No, it's not the tablet. No, it's not the car. I'll have to show you when I get out of this menu. But there's little missions you can do for other people, like changing their oil and just things like that, or replacing a piece for their engine or something, or giving them a new tire. Just little things like that, to where you start building up your money. And then once you do that, then, obviously once you get a good amount of money, then you can buy one of the used down cars from the junkyard. And I actually started just recently buying, there's these little things you get that are maps that take you to barns, where in the barns you can find cars and like car parts, but you can also get the car parts at the junkyard. Which I will tell you now, if you go to the junkyard and you're like, oh, look at all these pieces of that I can get. Yeah, no, you have to pay for the pieces. You can't just take them. And it can be kind of hefty, but I will tell you, if you have the money to buy all those pieces, especially if you have the repair table to fix them up, you can generally make more money off of them that way. Because 9 times out of 10, the pieces I get from there are pieces that I have never had to use. Like pieces for cars and stuff that I've come across. And for me, I like using the premium parts as much as I can for cars to make it better quality and everything. So a lot of times I don't even use some of the pieces I take off. Okay, so is there anything else I can take off from here? It doesn't look like it. So we're gonna back out, go up. What I was talking about is under these orders, there's different cars you can get. Like for this one, I guess this is like a mission order, so there's no timer on it. But like it tells you what you need to do. Like for this one, it looks like we got to do something with brake problems, so we'd have to replace their brakes. For this one, they need us to change their exhaust and repair or replace body parts. So these are things that they give you that you can do to, you know, earn money. And now our car is up high. Take all these other pieces off. Take this off. Like, it's very in-depth, but it's also very easy at the same time once you get a hang of the controls. Now, I have no idea what the controls on Xbox are going to be. Like, I really don't. Especially because, you know, I installed it for Xbox on the computer as well as just having it through Steam, which is what I'm playing right now. I'm playing the Steam version. So I don't know how the controls are going to be. I really don't. But these are all, like, it's so rusted and so gross. But I mean, it's been sitting at a junkyard for who knows how long. Okay, let's get our suspension arm off over here. It took a while for me to get the hang of what controls need to be used on here. Like, getting the hang of it. But once I did, it's like riding a bike. Even though I haven't played this in a few weeks, I still remember. I mean, even when I came back to it after a couple months of not playing it, it just took a small moment to get back into it, and then I remembered. Get our nice spray going over here. But it's fun just watching it slowly come together and become a brand new car. At least to me it is. Okay, yeah, we gotta go over here, take this apart. See, and like most of the cars that I've been rebuilding have all been older cars, so these newer ones, some of these pieces I'm not used to how they work. Like where they connect and everything. So it's gonna be fun getting all this set up. Now see, for this engine block we gotta go back to the engine bay status here. Go to our engine, take it out, and then ta-da, we have a completely empty vehicle. At least I think so. It should be completely empty. Yeah. Looks that way. And what I like to do, once you get certain levels, you can level things up in the toolbox here. Like I've got everything bought for the garage and my tools and everything, and then I'm still working on my abilities. But eventually you unlock this welder, which is very handy when you're trying to rebuild the cars. It's a lot like House Flipper, but just cars and not houses. It's very, like, you don't need... I knew next to nothing about cars when I got this game and started playing, and now, like I was telling you earlier, I know a lot more. So we're going to use our equipment. It does charge you, but that $500 in comparison to how it's going to end up looking when we're done with it. So let's move this back. We're gonna move our car over to the car wash. We're gonna get the dust and stuff off of it because it's dirty. So we're gonna car wash. Now a lot of the stuff that I've got now, you're not gonna start out with. Like, you're not gonna instantly have the car wash. You're not gonna instantly have that welder. But see, now it's all nice and clean. We're also gonna do the interior cleaning. Doesn't cost you anything to do the interior cleaning in the car wash. Just makes it look that much nicer. We'll worry about paint jobs and stuff once we get everything put together. So we're going to move this back to our car lift. Alright, it's beautiful. Before we start buying anything, let's go back here to our workshop, which this isn't going to look like this when you first start out. This is just after hours upon hours of working on it. So it's a little mini game to repair your things. Sometimes you fail. I always try to succeed because, you know, perfectionist. You just gotta line your little arrow up into the green areas. Sometimes it's an instant repair. Sometimes you gotta do it a couple times before it completely repairs it. The closer it is to 100%, the bigger your areas become. The little gray spaces are just like try again things. You can, it's not a fail, it's not a success. Oops. Sometimes it's easier just to wait for the one at the end. But like that ABS pump that we just repaired, we'll be able to use that when we rebuild it because there's not a specialty, like a premium version of it. So that's something that we don't have to waste extra money on. On the computer, this is just as easy as pressing the space bar. That's all I'm having to do right now. Mouse isn't moving, I'm not clicking anything other than the space bar. Oops. And I'm really not too worried about failing as much, although it's nice to be able to have as much of these good as possible, especially on like the basic stuff that you can't buy premium stuff on. It's less money to have to put up front towards repairing your vehicle. And there are ways to repair like the body parts. I don't have that leveled up enough yet. So we just end up buying new pieces for that anyways. Alright, don't have any more parts. However, I do need to, I think, separate parts. Okay. And like I've been able to start investing in things. Like I have a bunch of like the normal things that are for all the like these, they're 100% because I bought each of these 3 pieces, combined them with this little tool. But like this one, it's 15%. It came from that car. We're gonna, you know, detach them from each other. We also need to detach, we need to separate these bad tires from their rims. That way we can have them separated. It makes it easier to either repair them, sell them, etc. Especially like if you're like when you're working on like the orders, like sometimes the rim will be perfect condition but the tire is busted. You need to get a new tire. So why buy an entire new rim and tire set when you can just buy a new tire and then, you know, put it on the rim yourself. Okay, so now we got all of that. This is where you can build an engine. No idea how to do that. This is where we can... Oh, we've got to take our brake off here. This is where we can make our brakes better. It just kinda... It does the things. Like I said, I know some things from playing this game, but at the same time, I'm also not a mechanic, so I don't know all of the details. Good. While that one does the next one, I don't think... Oh, I can start repairing these now. Cool. Or this might be the regular... Yeah, like, and for me, like, you just kind of, like, inadvertently start learning. Okay, you see, I don't have the Renovator 6 left yet, so I can't repair those. just making sure that I don't have anything else to use. You just kind of like subconsciously start learning the things because you do it so often. You're like, okay, this, that, and the other, do this, do that. And it's just, for me, it's the satisfaction, like I was saying before. Like, it's just the satisfaction of taking, like, even just taking apart the rusted pieces and making that car clean, that already just makes me really happy because it's not dirty anymore. Like it's clean. It's not rusted. Yeah, it's just. And over here is our warehouse. You can store things in there, but honestly, for making things, there's a lot of things that I have 100%. Once we're done, you know, building all of our things, we will take and sell all of our 99 and less. Don't have any more breaks to do. We'll sell all of our broken down pieces that we can't repair. So for this is a Katagiri Katsumoto. So we're going to go into our tablet. We're going to go to our body tuning shop. And we do have a premium. So we're going to buy a front bumper. Oh wait, there's two different bumpers. What's the difference? And that one's cheaper. Let's go with the more expensive one. Hood. Let's go with the double headlights. We need a left and a right one. Ooh, let's go with the darker tail lights. I like those. And same with the back, the rear bumper. And so for the other pieces that we need that we can't buy in there, we just go into our regular body shop, pick the car. We're gonna need a door. Well, we'll need both doors. We need everything in here except for the headlights, the rear lights, the hood, and the bumpers. Oops. We need mirrors. Nope, we already have that. Go back. We need window, mirror. We do need a trunk, and we do need a windshield. And so after that, we're just gonna go back. We will need license plates. I don't know which ones yet, so let's go into our assemble mode. And we can start popping in our 100 products. See, we have one that's 14%, but we don't want to use that because it's bad quality. We are going to use was B. I think B was the. Which one was the better one? I'll have to go back. It was C. C was the better one. Okay. So we're gonna put C on. And see, like, it's, you know, no longer white like the rest of it. That's why we're waiting to paint it until we're done getting everything built in. Because if we had painted it, it would just been like an extra charge on us. And even though we have lots of money and we don't have to worry about nothing, it's still nice to save some bucks here and there. Our mirrors placed in. And some cars have decals, like this one's got a decal, so I'm sure there's other ones that we can do to add. Let's put our bumper on, add our tail light. Ooh, that's fancy. And heck, we may just leave this a black car and paint the rest of the white parts, because this looks nice. I like that. So we need, and so because I don't have the license plates, I didn't know which ones I needed. For me, I just gotta press X twice because the license plate, it doesn't matter if it goes on the front or the back, there's no difference. And it adds it to my shopping list. And I don't think I need anything else for the exterior. So we're gonna go back into our tablet. We're gonna go over to our license plate shop, and down at the bottom I have an open shopping list tab, and there's my shopping list. Click on it, it brings me directly to the piece I need. I need 2 of them, and we're gonna buy parts. Then we can go out, and now, oops, assemble. At least I thought I needed 2 of them. It might not need one on the front, so I might have just bought an extra one. Yeah, I think I just bought an extra one. That's fine. We can use that for another car. See? Bam. License plate. So we can go out of that and let's work on the interior. Let's look at what interior pieces we need. So hold on. Let's actually go into normal mode. Let's go back to our tablet. Our shopping list. We can remove that because we don't need that anymore. That way we don't get confused about what we need. So we're going to open our interior shop. We're going to go back into our interior pieces, assembling. So we're going to need a steering wheel. We're going to need a front left seat, a front right seat, and then the bench. And now we'll go back into normal mode, open our tablet, open our shopping list. We got steering wheel B, or 8. We just need 1, buy that. We close that out. Seat 5. Doesn't matter if we're left or right, so we just buy 2, buy part. And then we need a bench, buy part, because we only need 1. Go into our shopping list, close out. And there are like vehicle add-ons and stuff. I've never added these on, but maybe we'll add a spoiler to this car when we're done with it. Let's go back into our interior and we're going to assemble. We're going to pop on our steering wheel. Oh, I guess we could have done a different one. So let's see. Oops. Interior, disassemble. Let's see. We can uninstall that. We'll save that for a different thing, because that's supposed to be something else, I think. So we'll just pop what we put on. Got our front seats. We got our bench. Why it has, you know, mismatching colors? I don't know. So now all of our exterior is complete. And minus the fact that it's discolored and mismatched, it looks a lot better than it did. So now we're going to work on everything we need to on here. Now, you may be wondering, how am I supposed to attach stuff? Just go to part mount, and then it shows you all the things that you are able to attach. Now, granted, you know, some things we can't attach from this lift. We have to lift it up higher, but it shows you everything that's needed first. So it's not showing us that we can attach the tires yet because we don't have the things needed before the tires. Because I mean, yeah, you could totally put a tire in the wheel hub, but if nothing's connected to it, it's just going to roll away. It's not going to stay. So we're going to click on the things that we possibly have. So that's 100%. We can attach that. And see, new things popped up. We can now add this piece, and I got plenty of those. We can now add our hub. Got plenty of those. Because like I said, I went through and I've invested in a lot of the things that are used for every car. Which, once you have the money to do so, is really good. So see, I need to buy more brake pads. We only have 2 good ones, and we got the 4 crappy ones. Same with our brake calipers, which need 2 pieces. Sometimes your pieces need 2 things and you can just insta assemble them here. But some things like the springs that we took apart, you have to assemble them beforehand. And so we still can't put our wheel on because we don't have the right things completely finished up yet. So let's put our bearing in. And we still can't put it on because we still need a whole lot more things attached before we can even attach it. So this we don't have it. We need a front shock absorber A, so let's add it to our shopping list. We'll buy it. We'll go through and buy things once we get everything hooked up. So we got our engine block 100%. Can I buy engines that are better? I don't think so. And you can always search for parts and stuff too. Ooh, we might... These are for engine heads. Yeah, it's not actual engines themselves. Okay. So, we got like an alternator. We've got... The red here in the corner is the premium version. Things that I knew are going to be used in pretty much every single car. If it has a premium, I went ahead and bought those. Like I stocked up on the regular things, I also stocked up on premium things. And the best way to know if something needs it, if you want to start using premium things, when you're in your tablet, which when you first start off, you don't have the tablet, you have to go to this computer every time, which is really annoying. But it's one of the first things you can unlock is getting that tablet. So let's go back into here, part mount. So let's say here, let's cancel search, clear search. Let's say we needed, for example, the pistons. Since I don't have it in my shopping thing, I'm just going to type it in. If it's available in the premium shop, it'll show up. Like, so let's say for the front shock absorber, we need to buy that, but it's not something that's premium, so it's not going to show up in the premium shop. It's going to be something you have to buy in your regular shop. Hush, Odie, but we're not buying stuff yet. So we got our power steering reservoir. Yeah, that's not something that's premium. So we're just going to plop that in. We got our windshield washer. Because yes, those are definitely things you got to put in. We don't have a coolant reservoir, so we're going to add that to our shopping list. Fuse box base B, don't have that. We're going to add that to our shopping list. ECU type A, shopping list. Okay, radiator A. We have the broken one, but we don't want to put the broken one back on. Power steering pump, don't have that. Add that to the shopping list. Air filter base. A lot of times you're not going to have what you need when you're putting the cars back together. Brake servo, we got. Batteries, we got. And a lot of times you can just zoom in and out to be able to find the things. We got all of that. Okay, I know we fixed an ABS pump, but we also had several. We got ABS modules, put those together. Some parts you gotta screw in together, some parts just instantly go in. And then we can fuel filter. This is a premium product, so I bought those as the premium. Because it does end up making... You do end up getting a better price if you buy the premium. However, the premium is more expensive to purchase outright than just the basic stuff. So keep that in mind if you're, doing orders and stuff early on. Like, it's totally cool if you want to give them the premium piece. It'll get you some extra money, but it'll also cost you extra money. Okay, put our hub in, or bottom bearing, I should say. We're gonna need another one of those, so we'll add that on. Because sometimes you'll have pieces that are on the same side, but they might be a different letter. So like this could be A and that one could be B, but they're both A. So if we knew that was both A, you could just double tap your add to shopping list button and then boom, 2. I'm not going to worry about adding these on yet to our shopping list because I don't know if we have them. We gotta wait until we get under the car. But before we get under the car, we're going to work on the back side. So we got 2 of these. I just go until I can't add anything more, and then I go in and buy all the things that I need to buy. Add our brake discs. We're definitely going to need to order more of those, so I'm going to go ahead and press X on it. Even if you've already put a piece on and you know you're going to need more, you can still press your add to shopping list button, which is what we did there. Like, we put it on, but I know that I'm going to need another one for the other side before we put it on, so it's in the list now. Brake pads, I need more of those, so I'm just gonna add X. Small rubber bushings, get them added in. Rear suspension arm, I've got one of those, but I don't have another one for the other side. So again, we're gonna add that to our shopping list. Let's add our other little rubber bushing in there. Bushing, I don't know. Rear shock absorber. We got the broken ones. We don't have the good ones. So we've got all of these over here. So let's start over on this side. But the way I do it is I pretty much go until I can't add anything more. Whether it be because I need to buy something or because of I need to lift the car up. Okay, so I'm basically at that point now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open our tablet. Nothing I put on here is anything that I think I can buy in here, so I always just double check anyways. I know for a fact that the electronics things aren't in here. Okay, our power steering pump is in here, so let's buy that. Take that off so we don't get confused. Air filter base, no. Brake pads. Some of these things I already know aren't going to be in here just because I've been playing this so long that I kind of know what's going to be premium versus what's not premium. So let's take that off. Coolant reservoir B, we can buy one of those. The fuse box and the ECU type A, those are electronics. There's a specific store just for electronic stuff that we'll be going into after we buy this stuff here. So we got our radiator, air filter base. And after everything I buy, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple of these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 50 of them. Because I'm gonna need them for other cars. I always make sure that I delete what I buy off of my shopping list, because otherwise you're gonna get confused about what else you need. You might end up buying more parts than you need, especially when you're first starting out. You wanna, save your money as much as possible. So now we got our last two items that we can get from our electronics store. And this has everything electronic-wise in it. So our fuse box B. Now because I know that we need a fuse box B, I'm going to go ahead and type in fuse box. But because we had the base B, we're going to need the cover B. And I'm pretty sure I don't have one of those, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that part while I'm here. ECU type A, we only need one, so we're going to buy that. And then bam, our shopping list is empty. Let's go back to this. And now we can start building again until we... Okay, I didn't buy that, I guess? I'll go ahead. I thought I had that on the list, but I guess I didn't. We'll buy 50 of these because I know I'm going to need them. So back to here. Put that on, and then we can start building stuff up again. Okay, we're gonna need wheel hubs, apparently, because yeah. Clear that out. We're gonna need 50 of these. Now, like I said, you're not gonna be able to just start out buying 50 of everything, because like that said, that was 4,200, but I also have discounts and all of that added on because of leveling things up. You're not going to want to just start by buying everything, because this wasn't my first save. My first save, I actually had to restart because I got into a position where I was trying to rebuild a car at the same time of doing orders, but I didn't have enough money to do the order I needed. And so I had to start over. So let's... Which was really annoying, because I was working on... I had this really cool, old truck that I'd got from the junkyard. And I've been looking for it some more on here. As soon as I find it, that's going to be one of the cars that I keep. Alright, so now we can put our shock absorber on. Put our rear suspension arm on. I didn't worry about buying more of those because this piece in particular I don't use very often. So I'm just going to leave that as a buy when needed kind of a thing. Okay, I think that's all we can... Oh, let's connect this over here. I think that's all we can do on this side for right now. Let's go back up to the front to connect the pieces we need up here. Like the shock absorber. Okay, so the front shock absorber A looks like we're gonna need a spring maybe? So we may have to go over to our little machine for that. Got our fuse box base B. And so now it's giving us, we put in our filter base, we can now put in a filter, don't have, add to shopping cart. Let's put in our radiator. Oh, now I gotta add a radiator fan. Housing B, don't have. And because we're going to be getting that, I also know that we're going to need a fan. As you can see, there's 2 of them. So when we go shopping for that, we just need to remember that we need to look for the 2 fans that we need. Which sometimes if you don't know what you need exactly, it's okay. Okay, so this is going to be, put in our little ECU down here. With your fuse boxes, you got all these little fuses. And I don't think I have any that are in good condition. So we're just gonna go add every one of these to our thing. And what I need to do is I actually need to buy just a bunch of those as well, because pretty much every car uses these little relay things. So it's definitely something we need to add. And like this, okay, we're definitely gonna, it looks, you can see that it's got a spring as well as something on top, and that's it's called a cap. So we're gonna need to buy some of those, because I think I already used all the pieces I needed for mine. And then you can you can see inside of things. I don't know, to me, it's just fun. Like, I'm also a person who loves to learn things. I love learning, so like, take off parts. Okay, let's join parts. So see, we bought our front shock absorbers. I had front springs available, and I have our shock absorber caps available, so I can go make these. Don't have to go and buy them. And then take off the part, and then we're gonna make some more. Confused. Okay, these are double wishbone shock absorbers, which are the ones that I usually use. The front ones that we just did are ones that I don't usually do. That's why I didn't have those in stock. That's why I was confused. So let's go put these on. Now we can apply them since we have the pieces. My pterodactyl. Now I think we just need to buy stuff again. Yeah, because can't do anything else. Okay, so let's go into our tablet. The rear wheel hub, we already bought that. So let's go out. I'm gonna go to the electronics store because that's what we need the most of. I'm gonna go, I know I need 2 of these. I'm gonna buy 50 and then I'm gonna buy 2 extra since I'm gonna go ahead and use some of them. Oops, nope, not 3. 2. Gonna take that off. Medium fuse type A. I do the same with this one. Buy 50 and then buy just the extra one. Take that off our shopping list. We're gonna need 2 of these, so again, we're gonna buy 50. And then 2 extra. And what's cool when you're done with your car, like you can see like how much work you put into it. Like it tells you like what you bought it for and how much you're going to be getting for it. So when we get all done, I'll show you that. Okay, 50, and then we'll buy the extra. Take that off. Buy these ones. 50, buy 1. We need 3 of these, so again we're going to buy 50 and then we'll buy 30 additional. Just so I have them available for when I do other... I'm surprised I didn't buy them. Or would before when I was playing. Okay, so for those we definitely need to go to... Well, the air filter I might be able to buy... I'm just changing the name here, so we're gonna buy one of these and one of these because we need 2 fans, and it's for the housing B. So I'm assuming these are gonna be the ones that we need. So let's go into our fancy shop here. Let's get rid of this. And a lot of the air filters, like I said, a lot of your air filters you can get at the premium shop. So let's go into our shopping list, take that off. Can now add our air filter, and then, you know, like I said, sometimes when you put one thing on, it just adds another thing for you to do. So we got our fans. Yup, see, there we go. Oops. Now our radiator's all built up. Now we need to go back over here to our fuse box. And you can see we have all of our fuses here. Doesn't matter which one we pick, as long as it's 100. It doesn't matter which order you put things in. I just kind of go with how I want to do. And remember, like I said, we were going to need the fuse box cover B. We didn't have one before, so it was a good thing we went ahead and bought it while we were already there. And ta-da! Fuse box is done. And now we're ready to move. Oop. Oh yeah, we need to go buy that cover real quick. That's going to be in here. Because the covers are basic, but the filter itself is fine. Or the filter itself is premium. So now our filter is there, and now we must raise our car. It is risen! Right, go back into our part mount. And now we have a whole lot of other things to add in. We got front sway bar. Surprisingly don't have that, so we're going to buy that. We went ahead and repaired that, so we're going to go ahead and put our cross member in. We got bushings, whatever you want, however you want to call it. I don't know the proper terminology. I'm not a car person. As much as this stream may make me seem like I am a car person, I am not I don't know cars. What I know about cars is because of this game. Got oil filter, don't have that, so we're going to go ahead and add that to our shopping list. We need a medium intercooler. That's not something I've come across before, so that's why I don't have it. We're going to need a crankshaft. It is broken, so we're going to add that to our shopping list. Lower suspension arm. This is one that we got to combine a couple things. And you can move your camera around to watch things get put together, but I mean, it's cool the first couple of times, but now, like, just with having it playing so much, it's just like, it's whatever. I just connect the things because at least on the computer, it lets you connect the things through other things. And the main reason why I invested in buying a whole bunch of the things is because it got annoying having to add them every time and go into the store every time to buy them. So I just got to where I won't, don't have that, so we're going to add that to our list. Catalytic converter, we have the broken one. Middle muffler, don't have, add. Exhaust pipe, don't have, add. Rear muffler, don't have, add. Rear suspension, 100%. Now we can add these. 1, 2, 3. Add our little rubber in here. Don't have that, so we're going to add that to our list. We got one of these, so we'll put that in. So now we just have a whole bunch of new things that popped up. Spring cap and spring. Shock absorber cap. Put our rubber in. Put our brake pads on. Put our caliper. probably finish this car and then end the stream for the day, just so that, you know, we have it finished. Because it won't take too much longer, I don't think, to get it finished. And our fuel pump, that is something that's premium, so when you can invest into premium fuel pumps, definitely do. Okay, we need a suspension arm. Add this bearing in. And a hubcap. Let's add this in. Okay, we're gonna need one of those. Okay, let's put our rubber in. Oops, on both sides. I don't think we put our caps in over here. So let's go double check that. Oh, nope, we did. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think it's time for us to go into the shop. Car parts. Front sway bar. We're gonna go ahead and buy 50 of them. Take them off. Oil filter. I don't know if that's one we can get in... Some of these things I know for a fact we can get here, but the ones that I'm not sure about, that I'm not used to buying, I'm gonna go check the premium store. I'll buy 50 of them too, just in case. I don't use these ones as often, but we'll go ahead and just keep them around. Sway bar A. Exhaust. Let's see, I don't know if any of these are ones we can get from the premium shop, so let's go look. Oil filter, okay, nope. Medium intercooler, yes. Glad we came to look. Crankshaft, no. Exhaust section, yes. Catalytic converter, yes. Middle muffler, yes. Exhaust pipe, yes. And rear muffler, yes. Which means that for those two, we are going to... I don't think the... Yeah, this is just gearboxes, which we'll come back to that later. So, oil filter, buy the crankshaft, and bam! We are ready to assemble again. Oh, I forgot to buy something, so I'm gonna need 2 of those. Put our muffler in, put our exhaust pipe in. Let's go ahead and go back to... Oops, that's exactly what we needed. Let's go ahead and buy these real quick. Might as well buy 50 of them. Close that. Let's go ahead and put these in. See, now our tire popped up. And because I know... So we're gonna go ahead... Because the back wheels and the front wheels sometimes have different needs, the back tires are usually the same, and then the front tires are usually the same. So I'm going to add 2 of our rims to our shopping list. I'm going to add 2 of our tires to our shopping list. I would do 4, but sometimes the front tires are different than the back tires. So I'd rather not buy a whole bunch extra than I have to. Let's put our little small guy in here. Let's add our rear suspension arm. Let's put our cap on. And our spring. And another cap. End link. So now we can add the tire on this side as well, but we already put the... I usually do the tires last, so we won't be doing those right away. I don't want to look at that. Excuse me, game. Can you cooperate, please? Let's put our muffler on. Move our way back up to the front of the car. Front exhaust. start. Okay, we don't have any of those, so we're gonna need to buy some of those. We can now move up to the front here, add these pieces in, which I think that's all we need for up here. Okay, let's put our crankshaft in. Put our oil filter on. Put our intercooler in. Okay, cool. Power steering, we can't do that from here. Same with these, we can't add those in here. So let's go to the shop and buy those. So see, I'm just going to leave these here for now, or we're just going to start over here. Let's go ahead and buy a good bit of these. Because I always buy the tires and rims at a later date. Oh, and see, we can do our flywheel too. And those I already bought because I know that I'm going to need a bunch of them. They're for every car. Clutch plates, clutch pressure plates. This was what I was talking about when we were still streaming Barista. Was, you know, before I started playing this game, I wouldn't have been able to tell you what the heck a flywheel was. Now, see, we do have the gearbox at 100%. However, if we add it to our shopping list and go over here to the gearboxes, we can buy the premium version, make it better. So let's do that. And then we can sell that other one and make some money off of that. Just gotta screw in these screws. Bam, now we got a gearbox. And we need a front drive shaft. That's not something I currently own, so we will add it to our shopping list. That plane sounds really low. I do live near an airport, but the fact that I can hear that over the music in my game with my headset on is a little disconcerting. At least to me. So we're gonna go out of the gearbox shop. We're gonna close our gearbox out, front drive shaft. Might as well go ahead and buy 50 addims. Never know when I'm gonna need them. And then install our front drive shaft. And then we can add these in, which I know for a fact I don't have them. Okay, it's the same piece on both sides, so buy 2 of them. I'm not going to invest in buying more of these because this is the first time I've used these for a car, because most of the cars I end up getting from the junkyard. Okay, so again, like the back wheels, we need 2 rims and 2 tires. Now, if we look at our shopping list, they ended up being exactly the same, so it just added it to what we already had. So we just need to buy 4 and 4 of the same thing for both of those. But sometimes it's 2 different sizes, and, you know, it's better just to kind of wait to do the things until you got to do the things. Screw that in, and bam! Now we can add tires to our car. Do I need anything else up front here while I'm here? Okay, we got bearing caps that we can put on. Because we will have to come back underneath the car once I put some more stuff in the engine. I figured might as well get what I can done now. Alright, let's lower this baby down. This is it on my chin that I'm trying to pop, and it's being annoying. Alright, so we got power steering pump that we already purchased. Okay, we don't have that, so we'll add that to the list. I do know I bought several of these. Alright, let's go over here. Is there anything over here that I need? Not quite. But I do know you need these pistons, and for those you need piston rings. But these pistons are premium. The rings aren't a premium thing, so they're not premium, as you can see. And then we we also have our engine head, which I'm pretty sure we don't have that. But at the same time, we also need to buy that premium. I mean, we don't need to, but it's nice to. Starter, don't have that. Let's add that to our list. Let's go back here. I don't think we need anything else back here. I think it's all just stuff up front. Okay. To the tablet, let's go to our specialty store. Okay, don't need to put the water pump in. Engine head, like I said, premium. Starter, gonna find that in the electronics store. Might as well buy a bunch of those, because we're gonna need them eventually. There's a water pump in electronics? No, it's just over here. Some of these that are like specific types, I don't, but like just generic pieces, I buy them extra. Alright, so let's add our water pump on. Let's go back over here, put our starter in. Now, put our engine head on. Now we have a whole lot of other things to add in. So add that. Pretty sure I don't have that. It's the same thing. Camshafts. I have 4 of these, so it's the same. Add 2 of those in. Let's go shopping. Alright. And we needed how many of these? We need one. We need one of these. One of these, because one's intake, one was exhaust, and we need 2 camshafts. Let's put piece number 1 on. Put piece number 2 on. And like the music that's on here, it's groovy. Alright, so cam gear A, don't have that, add it to the list. Got more caps. Oh, we don't have these ones, so we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we got our fuel injectors. I'm trying to hide down there. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turbocharger, don't have one of those. Add that to the list. Okay, cam gear, don't have one of them. I do have the rollers. Oh, okay. Throttle, obviously don't have that. Can I? There we go. Alright, let's go to... Okay, we're still in the specialty store. Cam gear A, that's not something we can get here. What about camshaft caps? Nope. Fuel injector. Need 8 of these fellas. I'm not buying 50 because this is one of the first times I've had to use them on here. Turbocharger. Because these are mostly used for, like, these newer cars. I don't ever usually have to deal with throttles and stuff with the older cars that I end up fixing, because that's mostly what I end up buying. But this last time when I bought stuff, like bought cars, I need 8 of these, right? Yeah. One of these. This last time when I went through and bought cars, I not only bought the cars from the junkyard, but I used one of my barn maps, and I bought the cars from there. Now those cars are more expensive than from the junkyard. I'm stretching real quick while I talk, so I'm just gonna stay on the screen for a minute while I talk. But the cars you get from the junkyard are generally under 10K most of the time. Like, some of these have been like maybe 3 to 8K. But there are some that are a little bit more that are, you know, either in better condition or better types of cars. But the ones you find in the barns, those ones are like generally over 20k. So you gotta, I would suggest if you get the barn maps, wait to use them until you have the money to invest. Like I did. Because the first times that I used them, I didn't realize that. I thought it was, I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand. So I lost out on parts, I lost out on those cars. Because you can't go back to them, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we're gonna need one of those. Put our throttle in. So if this is like, especially if you were to, like, because I don't know how well this is going to play on the Xbox. I really don't. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and tell you that it's going to be awesome on the Xbox versus Steam. A lot of these types of games I do prefer playing on the computer because you just have a whole lot more control. Because you have more buttons to be able to control things with than you do on a controller. Need to put that on our list. But if this is something that you do end up getting into, just keep that in mind. Don't use your barn maps until you have the money to invest in buying those better cars and those better pieces. Because the cars you find in the barn, they're not as broken down as they are in the junkyard, and that's why they're more expensive. There's less you have to do with them unless you're like me and just completely take everything apart regardless and rebuild it. You'll still end up more than likely making money off of it, like that's not the thing, but if you're like me and you like to make the best choices you can within a game, whether it be storyline, money, whatever, yeah, there's just sometimes that certain things are better to know up front. Okay, can't buy the serpentine belt here, timing chain, no. Okay, none of that we can buy here. I just always double check when it's something, because I like to use the best pieces for my cars. I like to make them really nice, especially when I'm rebuilding them. Alright, buy that. Let's add our engine head cover. I know soon we're going to be needing to put our spark plugs in, because that's needed on any kind of car. Let's add our timing chain. Do we have that? Nope. It's something we gotta add. Let's add this belt in over here. We just had something else pop up. Do I have these? Nope, I sure don't. So let's go in here. I know that's not going to be a specialty item, and this isn't going to be specialty. Go through, clear it out. And it's my same, I have the same exact thoughts when it comes to Sims. Sims 4 on console is exactly the same as it is on PC. It's just you don't have custom content on the Xbox, and it's harder to maneuver, control, you know. It's just a lot of times certain games are just smoother because you have more buttons to be able to control things, and the mouse you have more precision over than like with the analog sticks. Now don't get me wrong, I love my controlling, like, controller games. For driving games, 100% prefer using a controller. 100%. There's our spark plugs. Like I have 2 trucking simulator games. I have Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. I love the crap out of both of them. Like, ignition coils. How do I not have any of those? I need 4, but I'll end up buying more than that, so that's fine. I absolutely love the trucking games. I started playing the Euro one before the American one was even like announced. I'm pretty sure there was ignition coils we can buy from here. Yep, I'm gonna buy 50 of them. But I found that game through a YouTuber, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks awesome. And it is really fun. They make distances between places shorter than they need to be, because, you know, otherwise you'd be playing games literally for hours. Like, if you were to realistically play a trucking simulator where you drive from California to Colorado, you'd be sitting there playing that game for a long time. I mean, heck, even if I were to... Oops, I didn't need to do that. This isn't timed. And that's another thing. Like, this isn't timed. Like, I can literally just take however long I want to do this stuff. But, like, if I were to play a realistic trucking simulator, for the drive I did moving from Colorado to Mississippi here, that alone is like a 24 hour drive. I would have to sit and play that game for an entire day to have that be like a realistic thing. Now, me being who I am, I would absolutely freaking love that, because they do have Colorado as one of the states that you can drive in currently on the American Truck Simulator. And it honestly gave me a bunch of nostalgia when I first played it for the first time, especially driving around Denver, where it shows like Six Flags. You can see the Denver skyline. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then, like, a few months before I ended up moving, my mom and I spent a bunch of time driving down to Pueblo from where we lived in Littleton. And just that drive alone, like in the game, even though it's condensed and there's not a lot of the same landmarks because they have to make it condensed, it's very accurate, because they actually go to these places and they map it out. They get it as accurate as they can for a video game. Because if that kind of a video game was as accurate as real life, that would take a monster of a computer to run. It really would. And okay, that's all done in there. I'm just making sure what else I need to do here. I think this is one of the last things I need to buy. I mean, I would absolutely invest in that. I would, because that's the kind of thing that I would love. I like simulators where you get invested. Like, I love the bartending game that I have. It's really fun. I enjoy it, but there's not a whole lot of storyline or a lot of things to, like, there is a story to it, but it's not like this, where you constantly are improving things and investing in things. Because, like, yeah, even though I've unlocked all my tools and garage stuff, I still have a bunch of skills to upgrade. I've got all these cars to go through. I want to build one of every car if I can. Like, I love, like, simulators that have a story, or that... I feel like this needs to connect to something. I don't know. Okay, what... I don't... And if you ever get stuck, if you don't know what else that needs to be connected, if you go into your car status, you can go up here to your stats, and you can see all the things that you've done. And then towards the bottom, it'll tell you everything that you need to do. So we need to put an oil pan in, we need to connect our rear suspension arm, and we've got a couple other things that we need to do. Oh. Movie night starting soon. The movie night's starting soon. I need to hurry up. Okay, so let's go. So, and if you don't know where something is that you need to do, if you just click on it, it should highlight it in blue. So over here. So it's highlighting it in blue for me, so I know where I need to do the thing that I need to do. So I need to lower it in order to connect it. So, or raise it, I should say. So let's put our part mount on, otherwise we're going to end up taking things off. And what I might do, just because movie night is starting soon, let's... Gotta find where the star is so I can... There we go. Take it off. There we go. Alright, so all of that is up here. I'm waiting for them to tell me how soon it's going to be starting. Because all we have left is to put these on, get the tires on, and spray paint it, and then we can sell it. I don't want to be late for the movie night. I think they said that we were watching Treasure Planet or Treasure Island. One of those. I don't think it's one that I've seen. Alright, we need to buy that oil pan. Let's get in here. Got that already. Buy this. Screw these in. Let's buy our tires. This is what's irritating. Let's buy the rims first. Those are easy. Rims. Okay, so 1A. You gotta be careful. So we need 18 inches with ET of 0. I don't know what the ET stands for, but I know the size. We said 18, right? I think it was 18. And we need 4 of those. And then what gets difficult is buying the tires, having to follow the numbers there. Oops, no, not the... Oops. I'm trying to go fast. Okay, so we got sport tires. I might just pause my stream that I'm watching so I can look at it. So I can remember. Alright, so... Let's close out of here. Sport tire. We're gonna need 4. We need it to be 215, so our width is with the 215. Okay, so we can't go higher, so we need to upgrade it to... I think this says 18. So we need to bump this up to 18, and then we can move this up to 215. And then this needs to be... It says 35, I think. Make this larger. Yeah, 35. Okay. So now I can buy those. Press play. Ah, thank you, Sharky. It is Treasure Island. Did Mousy say how soon? Because she didn't tag me if she answered. Install. Take. Install. While that's installing, we'll balance our car, which it's another little mini game. Take, install. Or wait, am I even installing the right things? Nope, I'm sure not. So balance. I'm not even gonna balance that because I need to take it apart. I did the wrong thing. Separate. Or no, did I do the right things? Yeah, I've been doing the right things. Okay, install. I'm confused. Oh yeah, I think I had some fixed. I am very confused. I confused myself. Try to go as fast as I can here. Take. Mount. One. So I think we had some extra pieces. I think that's why I started getting confused as well. Because I think we had repaired... some at the very beginning. Put this last tire on. We'll make sure that we got everything. And normally, I try to fill the oils and stuff in the car, but I'm not going to really worry about that this time because, you know, trying to hurry. But yeah, we got everything 100%. Let's go take this baby over to the paint shop real quick. Get it all painted up and pretty. Paint. Let's go over to decals. Oh, hold on. That's nice. That's cool too. Can we make the car... we want to match this though. Let's not have one then. Gloss, solid, metallic, pearl. Let's do solid. That'll work for me. Remember, we already cleaned it. Everything is good. We got our beautiful car here that we made today. Let's go to our car status. We bought this baby for $4,000 and we're gonna sell it for $59,000. We made a $55,000 profit off it. Hit enter. Accept. Goodbye car. But yeah, that's been Car Simulator. We can definitely play it some more often. It's a game I totally enjoy. But I am going to go watch movie night. I will catch everybody later. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Central Time. I'll be there. I promise.